Sweet. 3 of us. That's a good number for snowbiking. And these guys are seasoned veterans. A couple people out. Other snow parks look pretty vacant. Doesn't look like the beacon check is working. Oh yeah, I see an arrow or an X. And I saw green. Nice, he's doing beacon check too. So in the last video, which was yesterday, let's talk about the groomer hadn't been out forever, and then right at the end he came by. I included it in the video, but you couldn't see anything because I had a POW on my lens. But all this stuff's been groomed and used, looks like, in the last day. I think some people showed up later in the day when they saw the powder. Okay, danger zone. It's good. Straight into the POW. Again, that's what's great about the Blue Mountains. Right out of the gate, you're in the snow, the deepest snow you're going to get, because the highway goes right across the top. These mountains are shorter than the Wallowas and the Elkhorns, but the expanse of Palouse out that way generates a lot of moisture, unimpeded moisture coming across there, and this is the first rise in earth that that moisture sees, so it comes down as liquid gold. By gold, I mean solid. Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. Solid gold is what it comes down as. It comes down as rain over in the bottom, and then by the time it gets up here, although since these mountains are lower, they do tend to have these rain events that pretty much are a killjoy. So it's hit and miss. Usually it's a hit. Whereas most other places you're mobbing a trail forever to get up to the good stuff, but here, oh no! He hit the gate. Hopefully he's all right. You find the gate? Oh, at least it's wood. Wow, you can see how much it deflected when you hit it. It's. Yeah, because that's marked right there, but this isn't. We need to mark it. Yeah, it is marked up to that point, but need something soft on top of it, a pool noodle. So you didn't mess up anything? It hit the ski?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good thing that's wood. Yeah, this is the spot. Well, that was right out of the gate, literally hitting a gate. But the weird thing is the gate was marked, but then there's that post. Luckily it was wood, because that would have been a whole lot worse. That was that metal gate. I've always known to try to avoid that, but like he said, thought all the cover was good and went for it. And there's nothing marking that wood post. There are these piles in here. Like I was saying yesterday, and I always say, for snow biking, when you get a fresh dump, if you wait one day, the snow consolidates significantly, and it just makes it less bottomless. And it's amazing what 24 hours can do. But now it's windy and it's pre-bomb and everything. Luckily it's not total ice balls in these trees. So I always like using the Yamaha because they've been so reliable, trustworthy for me. But he's blown up a couple this year, his kids. And then I've known one other that had some problems. Yeah, it seems like a few people have had some issues with certain ones, but I don't know, maybe this 18's just a good one. I like to believe that it's somewhat the way I ride it. Some type of gutless fashion that way I ride. But I also have a recluse, so I'm not doing, like, you notice I'm just always steady on the throttle. Oh yeah, balls of snow. Face shots coming from the sky. Okay, these two guys I'm out with, we ride together from time to time. Usually it's just unplanned, but we like to use the same snow park, and they're some of the original snow bikers, so I like riding with them. It's just yeah, it's just always some random times. But the three of us here are probably, I'd say, some of the best matched as far as how long we've been riding, age, riding style. Usually they have their kids out with them though, so that changes the ride a little bit. I think the trail's right up above us. Oh, I missed it. That brake sounded bad. Yeah, I'm on my skinny track today, so I won't be climbing quite as well as they are. Already got stuck. think he got stuck over there. Yep, here he comes. Two of us got stuck at the same time. We underestimated. All right, where's our third? Forgot to bring my tinted lenses. These will be in the trees most of the time, and this peak does a pretty good job. Not a lot of people got out yesterday. It is still a weekday. Going for it. I've been in here before. You can pretty much apply that saying to anything in this region. Just stayed around freezing, I think, and then the sun that was hitting didn't. Sun crust. Oh, I should have been filming that. I was balling really bad. I had to stick with that straight shot till it. So when your ski's balling up, if you can get going straight and kind of wiggle your handlebars, sometimes you can break it loose, but definitely don't try to turn. Because if you turn, nothing happens. You just plow straight down. So yeah, we're in those conditions where the snow is above freezing on top. So oh shoot, I think this is the kit that I've got my wax in, so I need to wax next time we stop. Yeah, we're starting to get out in the open here. This ridge through here is usually some really nice low-key riding with views every once in a while, and just undulates along. A little bit of a crust in here. So minor though. These mountains always have these sweet pockets of decently old growth. When I say decently, I don't think there's any real true old growth around here. Everything's been logged at some point. But like that tree there, that looks like a, I don't know, 300-year-old tree there. few big ones like that around. What was that? Yeah, I glanced off of it. Oh yeah, I see. It just...
Yeah, it looks like you just fell over.
just derailed me. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah.
I'm just finding holes and going playing.
Yeah, fine. Sounds good to me. Whoa. Amateur. There we go. The old snowbike domino. Never park next to a snowbiker, because they will domino on you. So what happened there is this tree underneath the snow was just situated at the angle that just took my ski on rails, and that was on the ground. That was a nice soft landing. That was like a tribute to greatest athlete of all time, my favorite athlete ever, Ricky Henderson. Well, I think I should have brought the long track today, but it hadn't completely melted off, and I thought the snow was set up enough, but as we're getting out here, this would have been long track territory today. Classic snow biker, he saw the goods and went for it. Oh, that was a hard hit. Yeah, when we go into the trees here, the snow's not as deep, so I just always prefer this SS kit. It just feels so effortless underneath. Just whenever you hit the deep stuff, you can kind of just feel it knifing down like butter. Warm butter, hot knife kind of thing. But most of the time it's worth it. So this is another patch they logged recently. Been creating a lot of fuel buffers along this road here. So if you're not familiar with snow behavior or characteristics, the snow is always lightest and fluffiest mid-storm. But then you usually can't see because it's nuking down snow. So that's why yesterday I caught it like the tail end of the storm, and snow was just felt so champagne. And So today it's definitely feeling heavier, but who's complaining about this? That's what also gives you more traction too. It's that light snow that just everything just your track spins around, it doesn't grab anything unless there's a underlayer. So in the springtime, if you have a hard packed ground and you can pick up something like 6 inches of snow overnight, snow biking just becomes absolutely primo because you're grabbing the hard layer underneath and your top layer is just pristine powder. The snow is still fantastic in here. The two things that ruin snow quality, well, the three things: rain for sure, but the sun hitting definitely can degrade quality pretty quick. So it wasn't really hitting long enough to do much. And then wind. The convection off of wind can really warm up the snowpack. And we're still getting wind, but pretty much we're going to have maybe another good, let's see, could be a good 5 straight days of great snow here. Or it might rain on it and just ruin it instantly. Big trees on the ground in here. Already Superman once. Oh, man down. You stuck? Are you alright?
Yeah, I think so. Legs a little.
That good there? What is that? It's a little sapling. I couldn't see where you're at.
The leg was jammed up in. He was just tweaking that.
Did you submarine under it and it stopped you?
Yeah. It must have got between the ski and the forks and kind of put me down.
I don't hear. Where's Jimmy?
Find him.
I kind of lost him back there. I don't hear him. He's got his radio on.
Hey, Jimmy, where you at, buddy?
I got stuck. I'm upright. I just need to get on the truck. Just give me a minute.
You want a ski pole?
I should get it. Jimmy doesn't really tell you when he's stuck. You just kind of gotta guess.
Yeah. This is a lightning strike tree. Thing is completely burnt out. Snapped off somewhere. Yeah.
That was interesting.
Sure you don't want a ski pole?
Okay, I can get some help.
Okay, we're on our way.
Not sure exactly where he's at, but it's got to be somewhere up in there.
Holler at us on the radio if we go by you. We're just going to follow our tracks back.
Where is he? There he is. Oh, he buried it way down. Do it. Well, despite all my solo talk, it always is best to have buddies. Like that last incident, trapped under your bike. Sometimes it's really hard to get yourself out. But one thing that I've learned, I've heard from people, and I've also experienced it personally, where in the mountains things go bad like really quickly. Like you'll be having just a ho-hum relaxed day, and just happened there, like all of a sudden 2 of 3 of us were stuck right at the same time. But I've seen it too where, you know, things just go bad real quick and unexpectedly, so you got to stay on your toes. But yeah, just don't let your guard down. It happens with mountain climbers, it happens, but I've seen it with snowmobiles, and like things can just go wrong in an instant. Like last year when I broke the bearing, we were having such a good day, and actually both of us were having problems at the same time. I broke a bearing, my friend wasn't able to go anywhere, we were kind of separated, and communication wasn't the best, and literally like a couple minutes before that we were out in the sun looking at some goat tracks, eating some sandwiches or whatever. I was enjoying a coffee, and then just like that, we were both incapacitated, but we got the job done. It wasn't pretty, but just that was another good example of how things get stupid. So definitely I much prefer to be out here with these guys, but I'm not taking back yesterday. That was the best. There's also something really enriching about being out by yourself doing things. Just the solo, there's a lot of clarity to it. I do a lot of things solo, but danger is heightened in the backcountry with snow involved for sure. A lot of the stuff I do solo is more summertime related, mountain biking and whatnot. Mountain biking can even get bad too. I left my friend once and he concussed himself. I had gone home, and so he was out with the concussion, having to get home. But if you've ever noticed, I say "but" a lot. At least when I'm watching back my videos, I'm like, wow, I guess I'm just a butt guy. Alright, where are we dropping down now? John confided that he really doesn't know where he's going on half of these. So in other words, don't trust him. Wow, the snow is so good. good as it is, it's still not as good as yesterday. They're trusting my lead. Oh wow, they log like crazy in here. Piles are enormous. Break out these new gloves. My Igniter Pros I was running forever. Finally one of them kind of quit working, and so I got some new Igniter Pros, but it's feel a little tighter because they're not worked in. Igniter Pros are money gloves unless it's really cold. Most of the time you go with those. They have good dexterity. They're like supposedly a street bike glove, but they have knuckle protection on them, and I've always liked the way they fit my hands, and you have decent dexterity with them, so been the best glove I've ever owned. I must have run them like at least 5-6 years. They had good longevity to them. So I had some backup ones waiting. This is the maiden voyage with them. Whoa! This is rather large. Beauty up here. See him Caught him looking down at his trail tech. We're coming up to a road up here. Trail, I should say. Groomer. See, I got a trail tech in my head. Alright, so we're working our way back. So far, everyone but Jimmy has hit a tree and gone down. So let's see if we can make it out of here. This new snow is hiding some lurking wood underneath. Why they call this the Skyline Road. So we're working our way back. Get off this slope. There's not a lot of snow underneath. Just get worried after a good day, ruining it by wadding up on something on the way back. Especially if it's just some mundane cruising and at least we're in a decent spot if we have to tow something. This guy in front of me has had to tow out, had some epic tows this year. Actually, both of these guys have had to tow out machines here in the last month or so. Right straight ahead there's the defunct ski area that I've started the week skiing. Snow is pretty good up there too. Some a-hole snowbikers went speeding right in front of me. Oh, face shot still. They've been writing tickets for snow bikes, snowmobiles being in there, so I've seen a lot less of it. Alright, we're dropping down to the main trail out of here. It's been a really nice, relaxing ride. That's what I did the other day.